What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jug.
And I'm Son.
And welcome back to another Jug and Son doing WWE. How you doing today, boy?
I'm good.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Son, I need you to take me to Raw.
So we start off with Seth Rollins and the Paul Patrol, and they finally let Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed cut a promo, and you see why they don't let them talk.
I know that Bronson Reed and I know that Braun Breaker can talk, but for some reason, on this promo, both of these guys sounded goofy as hell.
Braun Breaker was the worst, though, because Bronson Reed, I mean, I feel like, he kind of tried, but Braun Breaker, like, what was that?
I don't know.
Because he comes out and he's talking about Sami Zayn. He's like, I hate his music. I hate his face. I hate his stupid entrance. Woo!
Did he do that sound?
Yeah, his voice cracked.
Oh, well.
And I was like, what am I watching? I'm like, this is the guy going,
I don't know what to tell you. Boy.
And Paul's face is like my face. He's like, what the hell?
What the hell was that?
And then Bronson Reed comes out and he's like, yeah, I beat the respect into Seth Rollins. Just like I'm going to beat the respect in everyone else. That's why I'm here. Because I tsunami'd him.
Well, so look, we wanted to know why these guys are together. And at least Bronson Reed told us at least why he's here.
Well, with Bronson Reed's logic, that means CM Punk should be in this group because he's like GTS Seth Rollins 40 times.
At least.
So, I mean, he's hit Seth Rollins in more GTS than Bronson Reed him with Tsunami, so he should be in here. He should earn Seth's respect because he beat him up. I mean, LA Knight should earn Seth's respect because he beat him up after he got hit with water. But whatever, it's fine, I guess. I mean, Roman Reigns should be in this group because he beat Seth up too.
You got any more you want to say should be in this group?
Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Braun Breaker should be here because he attacked Seth before in NXT. I mean, I guess, Jey Uso could be in here. Sami Zayn should be in here.
I was being rhetorical, but you cooked a little bit. Well, you didn't cook. You went. I gave you an inch and you took a mile.
I mean, there's more, but we'd be here all day.
You'd be here all day. I would leave.
Like the whole roster could be on this group at this point.
Oh well.
But whatever, And then Paul Heyman, he says, This is the Empire, and the Empire strikes back. No, wait, the Empire strikes first.
I heard that this stupid group was going to be called the Sword. That's what I heard. I heard that this was legitimate, that they were going to call this group the Sword because Seth Rollins was in the Shield.
Now, what's funny to me is that Paul says that this is an empire, and I'm like, this is not an empire.
I don't care. I'm done with these guys.
Then I guess Asuka is back after losing to Jade, and she's here to help. She's going to join Kairi Sane for a tag match at Evolution in a week. The build-up there was amazing.
I know. It's like we learned so much about their characters and what their motivations are.
And then, Nikki Bella is going to be at Evolution.
Why?
Because...
That's usually the reason why a lot of these people are freaking in these shows, these PLEs all of a sudden, because...
I mean, that's the long-term booking for Father H,
That's our new thing. Wrestling logic.
Yeah. And then we got to see a match that you have not seen before on any Raw ever, and that's Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, before he goes out there, he gets beat up by Karrion Kross, and I mean, and then Kross like, yeah, he hits him like a lead pipe with the pipe that he just throws.
That pipe just felt plastic to me.
I mean, like, was it Adam Pearce comes out and he just tosses it away? So.
Yeah, and it didn't even make a metal sound.
So then Braun Breaker, beat Sami Zayn. He's like, yeah, I dominated him, guys. I'm like, no, he was
hurt. You didn't dominate anything.
But that's fine. And then we're going to see, Lyra Valkyria comes out with Becky Lynch and Bayley, and she says that you guys are both disappointments.
No, Lyra.
And I'm like, so...
No. Both of these are... they have so many championships between them, and you only have your, 2? NXT and this one?
Yeah. But they didn't. None of them said that to her. They just said, "Oh, I can't believe you said that to me."
Wrestling logic. Whenever you sit there and freaking have, a bunch of championships between your opponent and not you, somehow that means that they're washed and not you.
They're washed. I guess you could say she's. You could tell. No, they're washed.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this just makes her look dumb, but it's fine. They're gonna fight at Evolution. There's your build-up.
There you go. We're gonna go with this.
And then you get to see another match that you have never seen on any Raw ever, and that's Bronson Reed versus Jay Uso.
You can go ahead and skip that one. I know you don't have to watch it, but you know what happened.
And then Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are having their match at Evolution. So for their build-up for this story, you'd think they'd be on the Go Home Raw, but they're not. Just have a video package instead, because that's how we tell stories.
I promise you, boy, Io is going to lose.
I'm still keeping the deal that if she wins, I'll say Evolution's the best show of the year. I'll do it. I'll praise every match. But if she loses, I'm gonna trash this show hard.
Okay.
So then we had Goldberg and Gunther, and this is the build-up. I guess the final segment where
I was making fun of this, that Gunther was carrying this whole entire feud just in time for Goldberg to come back and just stick his finger in his face and say, "I'm gonna beat you up." And the only way that Goldberg can, and so I'm just like,
he punched Gunther, and then Gunther ran away.
La-dee-da.
Because that's what Gunther does in every feud. He runs away and he's scared until he wins. Except when it's Jay and he just taps out in 5 seconds. But we don't talk about that. And then that's it for Raw. It's not good. I don't know what to tell you.
Take me to Smackdown.
So on Smackdown, you're going to see something that you haven't seen before. You're going to see Paul Heyman and LA Knight
have a war of words
again. And then the Bronze come out, and then Jimmy Uso comes out and helps LA Knight. Jimmy Uso helps everybody on SmackDown.
I mean, they really want to freaking push his name, the Big Jim.
I mean, yeah,
that's what they've been doing. They've been pushing it. I'm like, okay, man, like
maybe he should be on those Slim Jim commercials.
I guess so, right? I mean, do they have T-shirts that say Big Jim on it?
No,
I haven't seen one yet.
I want a shirt that says Big Jim.
You could wear that around your grandma.
It's like Big Jim.
It's like, who is Big Jim? You know who Big Jim is, Grandma. Oh God.
And then in case you care about Evolution, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss's team they're going to Evolution too. The build-up is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got something that we got to see the Street Profits defend their titles against the Wyatt Six, and they lost. So they spent 5 years to get these tag titles back, just to have a 4-month title reign with no pay-per-view appearances.
And we literally just last week were sitting there saying that Father H, likes the black guys and girls to keep his show going with title reigns, and here we are in a week. Both the New Day and the Street Profits have lost their tag titles.
Yeah, to people that I don't like.
Tag team groups you don't like, not tag team groups.
Yeah, the groups.
Okay. Okay, yeah, to groups we don't like.
Yeah, tag team groups.
So I don't know what to say about this.
So I just can't wait for the VHS tapes where Uncle Howdy's holding his little belt.
He's not holding anything. He didn't win the tag team titles.
Well, I guess his people are gonna hold the belts or something.
Yeah, Dexter and who's the other one?
Gacy.
Yeah. They won the tag titles.
So I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, Uncle Howdy's when you look at this group, Uncle Howdy is worse than them because he can't win anything.
Maybe we'll see. We will see. I mean, he was NXT champion, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he lost to Karrion Kross, who was also NXT champion.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he can't get a world title. I mean,
I don't think so. Sami Zayn's got a better shot than him.
But Sami Zayn is a world champion if you're counting NXT, which they are because they keep giving it to Charlotte.
But not everyone else. It's
Yeah.
a Charlotte only thing.
Yeah, so Sami's a world champion, and so is Bo Dallas.
And then we got to see what they did to Randy Orton and Logan Paul. And with they're gonna be in this story with Jelly Roll, because Jelly Roll is singing and Logan Paul interrupts him, and then Randy comes out, and this is what Randy Orton would always do. He would come out and be like, "You are an outsider, You don't talk to Jelly Roll like that."
I feel like watching The Godfather. Look how they massacred my boy.
And Drew McIntyre claymores him in the face. I'm like, yeah, shut up.
I just can't. Randy, what happened?
And then as
You
Randy
used to RKO people. I don't have a problem if characters who are faces do heel things. Stone Cold Steve Austin built an entire career off of exactly that. Okay, Randy Orton should be doing basically the exact same thing. He has the persona for it, but yet he comes out here to sit there and try to save Jelly Roll.
Well, he glazed Cody, he glazed Sammy.
Now he's glazing Jelly Roll. Like a freaking donut. What I say? I'm tired of it. Randy, you can be a bad guy and be also a good guy.
I mean, after I saw this, I'm like, you can be a bad guy now. Like, you can turn heel right now, because I've had enough.
Yeah, I'm
like
you
need to stop. This ain't Randy Orton.
This ain't it, man. I'm gonna have to say no, dog.
But yeah, so I guess they'll be in each other's corners at Saturday Night Main Event, because this is the only build-up for Drew versus Randy is Jelly Roll.
And we got Logan Paul in it.
Yeah. And then I will say this. I liked this Aleister Black and Damian Priest thing.
I think, look, I'm not a huge fan of Aleister Black, but I do like him. I am definitely not a fan of Damian Priest, okay? But I really feel like this feud that's coming between them two is going to be feud of the year.
And then it happens on like a random Smackdown and we never talk about it again.
I swear, man, like this right here.
I loved how it starts, though.
I think they got lightning in a bottle for this feud, man. I think this thing can go the distance. If they sit there and just let it do its thing, this could be feud of the year. Both of these guys are young, they're hungry, they want more, and I think this feud right here is gonna really do something if they let it happen.
Yeah, so don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up,
because it starts off really good. I'll tell you that. I liked.
Yes, I loved it.
And then we had the build up for the Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus thing, and in this, Trish Stratus says that I am back to win the world title, and Tiffany never questions why she has a world title match. She just says,
"Isn't she the one who selected her?"
I guess so. I don't know.
No, you don't have to guess. That's what she did.
Oh, then yeah. Probably. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, the build up is really good, as you can tell.
I don't care.
But I guess they're gonna fight, and Tiffy says, Trish said it's gonna be Trishy time. And
I don't want to watch this match.
I'm gonna win this title in front of my kids, because my kids have never seen mommy with the championship.
I don't want to watch this match.
And then, I mean, that's it. I mean, look, SmackDown ended with a big tag match, and everyone got beat up and stuff.
Yeah,
it's bad.
What's our PLE this time called, boy?
I mean, if you can call it that.
Yeah, right. It's Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah.
So take me there, son.
Well, we start off with the match that everyone wants to see, and that's Randy versus Drew. Now, I remember them in the pandemic. They had a pretty good feud. So here, they're fighting, and Jelly Roll is in Randy's corner.
Hey, but what are they fighting for? Jelly Roll's honor? That's what I got from this. Logan Paul came out and disrespected Jelly Roll, and now, I mean, and instead of him being in a freaking match with Randy, he's in a match with Drew. Okay, and they are fighting for Jelly Roll's honor, or his hand, whatever you want to call it.
It's funny hearing you describe this.
That's what it seems like to me.
Well, you know, this is Drew's first match back, so of course he gets distracted by Jelly Roll and loses his first match back.
Less wrestling logic.
I mean, that's Drew, you know. He's great. You know, he should be in the world title picture, but he's here fighting over Jelly Roll. And after he loses, then he gets you know, beat up by Randy, or I guess he's knocked out by Randy. Then Logan Paul attacks Randy, and then that's when Jelly Roll, he's got to look down. He takes off his jacket and he beats up Logan Paul. And then you know, Drew knocks out Jelly Roll, and then Randy's like screaming at everyone, "Get help! Get help! He knocked out Jelly Roll!" So then they go backstage, and then Randy's like, "This is Randy Orton, by the way." He says, "I'm so sorry I put you in the line of fire, Jelly Roll. I should have known better." And he's like. And then Jelly Roll says, I want them at SummerSlam. And Randy says, okay, we'll fight them at SummerSlam. So Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, who should be in the world title picture, are going to be busy with
fighting Logan Paul and Drew at SummerSlam, which I'm pretty sure that means Jelly Roll's going to pin.
Jelly Roll's going to be in the match.
I bet Jelly Roll's going to pin Logan. But that's exactly how it's going to go down.
Well, I guess, you know, you can just count it as another loss for Drew.
Or you could, but you can also count it as a loss for Logan as well.
Yeah. But,
I mean, even if Drew wins, this is a loss.
I mean, this is terrible. And then we had, I guess, I mean, I'll call this my favorite part of the show, was when they're showing they were showing everyone in the crowd is gonna be at Evolution, but when they showed Jade Cargill, she just got attacked by Naomi, and I was like, this was pretty good.
I'm a fan, more of a fan of just the sneak attacks from Naomi hitting Jade.
I like her. She's actually, you should have proceeded with caution.
I love it. I don't want this version of Naomi to go away.
When she wins the title, she should just do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when Nick Aldis comes out and he announces there's going to be a special guest referee, and that's when Bianca Belair returns. So their Evolution match has Bianca Belair there
as her second time as a special guest referee.
So I guess I'll say you know, because of Naomi, I want to see this match.
I'm intrigued. I'm guessing that Naomi is going to win.
I mean, if she loses, though.
What was it for? She hasn't beaten Jade not one time. No, Jade's going to probably win because she's got a SummerSlam match.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get a DQ.
No, I think they're going to let Jade win because he likes Jade.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only black person he likes.
Even though she is still green in the ring, but whatever.
It's fine, you know. Father H has his favorites. And then after this, we had Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso. And, I mean, at least Solo got a win?
Yeah, once again, it took, 3 guys to beat Jimmy.
I just don't understand, why do they help him now, but they couldn't help him, literally yesterday?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Don't care.
But that's it. And then Jacob's here, and, you know,
he did his thing, and, I mean...
And he chased off everybody.
It's not even a surprise. We knew this was going to happen before the match even started.
Yeah. And I guess they'll have there's 3 weeks to get to SummerSlam, so 3 weeks for that rematch, and Solo's probably gonna lose, so it's fine. Then we get LA Knight versus Seth Rollins.
Okay.
And I mean, this match, I thought it was good until, you know, Seth Rollins got hurt.
Yeah, I think it's a legitimate hurt as well, and I'm a huge fan of Seth Rollins. I like him a lot. I think he's great for the business. But it's that same freaking knee. This happened to him in 2015.
It's happened to him last year.
It's that same freaking knee, man. It's been bugging him, and it's one of those injuries that's just not going to go away. And right when he was freaking taken off. And I just really hope that they don't just give the freaking briefcase to somebody else.
Like Braun.
That's probably what I think was going to go down.
And then Paul Heyman's just going to be...
I really felt like LA Knight was going to lose this match just so after the Goldberg match with Gunther and Goldberg, I thought Seth was going to cash in there.
Yeah.
And then this went down, and it sucks. And I don't know how long he's going to be gone. They say he tweaked it, but it looks like an MCL issue. So
this might, so now the group has to continue probably without him. And I think this is going to really mess up everything on Raw because he's like connected to every story.
Every single story.
So like when you take him out, it's like CM Punk has no one to fight, and then LA Knight's not going to be fighting anybody, and then Roman Reigns has no one to come back for revenge against if he wants to come back, and you know Gunther doesn't have to worry about any cashing on him. So it's like, I guess everyone go fight Gunther. Go fight the world champion.
I don't know, man. We'll see what goes down.
But you know LA Knight got to win.
Yeah, he was supposed to lose. I feel like he was supposed to lose.
But I guess, you know, fate gave him a win.
Yeah, not Father H. That's for sure.
Yeah, Father H don't like him. And then we got the main event, you know, the match everyone's excited for, and that's Goldberg versus Gunther.
I was excited. Look, Goldberg, you had a great career. I mean, there was a lot of lows for me, but you had your highs for that. What I feel like it was 2 years. He had like, I don't know, a bajillion wins in WCW. And now it's over. And I'm glad that you can ride off into the sunset as what? A retired superstar?
Yeah, I mean, the point is he lost, and what I thought was kind of fun, kind of messed up, was that as he's doing his retirement speech, they cut the commercial break and just cut him off completely.
That was a dick move.
Hey, Father H did that, okay?
I guess he didn't like Bill.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the Reign of Terror he ended it, so gotta get my revenge back.
Gotta get my get back, man.
So there you go. That was this week. It's not over yet because next week, because tomorrow
we gotta watch all of Evolution.
Yo, Sky, you better win.
Look, I know we watched the last Evolution, but I don't remember it.
You're gonna remember this one.
Especially if Io Sky wins.
You better win.
I want to hear you sit there and glaze every single match if Io Sky wins.
I'll even say the build-up was so good, too. The story they did.
I'll keep it honest. But I want to hear you glaze every single match.
Like, she better win, because I don't want to watch it. She better win.
I want to hear you say that you loved watching it.
I will if she wins, but she's not going to win.
All right. Well, let's go watch Superman.
All right.
Hey, tune in next time. Same jug time, same jug. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's
because I did it.
You've ruined me. All right. Look. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on X, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And tune in next time because the next one will be available
tomorrow.
I guess so, yeah.